You're probably thinking, when are we going to get into learning how to learn songs by ear? And believe it or not, you are. This is the last video that we're going to do on ear training. And what we're going to have to do is be able to develop the ability to tell the difference between a major chord and a minor chord. So it's really important. It's just the next level of ear training. And Chelsea is actually going to go over to the piano and show you like exactly what's going on here before we get into it on guitar.
Okay, let's go. All right, so we're going to keep it nice and simple with the key of C. And so, as I mentioned, there's a major scale. And so in the key of C, it's all the white keys. So Do, or 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay, so in that scale, the important ones to build a major chord are the 1, the 3, and the 5. When you put those together, that is your major chord. And that chord, I like to call it the happy chord. Now, if you want a minor chord, then you have to take your third, 1, 2, 3, and you're going to take that down a half step or a semitone, okay? So you're just going to the next note over to the left, okay? So we call that a minor. We call that a minor chord, and I call that the sad chord. So major is happy, minor is sad, okay? So you can train your ear to hear the difference in the interval from the 1 to the 3. That's a major third interval. And then if you want to do the minor third interval, then it sounds like this. So learning to recognize those, the difference between those, is going to help you identify if it's a major chord or a minor chord.
So on guitar, probably the most common major and minor chords are just your bar chords, like a G major, and then you take your middle finger off to make it minor, right? And all we're doing is taking that third that Chelsea mentioned over there on the keyboard, right there. There's a major third, and then lowering about 1/2 step to make a minor third, and you end up with this. Like she played a major third. It's a major third on guitar, so da, da. Remember, vocalizing is very important. So if you can sing those two notes, there's your root, da, da, major third. The key kind of defining characteristic of a major chord, and then lowering it a 1/2 step, da, 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 for a minor third. So what we're going to do is get into some major and minor chord quality, or chord quality. That's what you call it when it's either major or minor. It's the quality of the chord. We're going to get into some chord quality ping pong.
Okay, so here's the first one. Let's see.
That sounds like a major chord to me.
That is correct.
Okay, let's see. How can I be sneaky about this? Okay.
Oh. That sounds minor.
Okay.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. That's
okay.
correct.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find like the exact chord you're doing so I can show you guys something. That sounds like a major chord to me.
It is major, yep.
Okay, and it sounds like a C major.
That is correct.
And what's giving this away to me is this interval right here, that major third that Chelsea showed you on the piano. Just being able to sing that, and then like memorizing the sound, you know, that cheery major chord, and then kind of confirming by hearing that interval in here. Is what's giving that away from me. So let's do another one. Here you go, Chelsea.
Okay. That sounds minor.
Okay.
Do you want me to find it?
Yeah.
F sharp minor.
Okay, awesome. And the minor third in this one. So if you have a suspicion or a hunch, go with that, and then try to sing a minor third over, or try to sing a major third over. It sounds terrible, right? So that's a clue that if you can sing a major third and a minor third over a chord, one of those will clash, and you'll be left with the correct answer for what type of chord that is. All right, let's do another one.
Okay.
okay, I'm singing the root note first. Then I'll sing a minor third above that. And so it's telling me it's a minor chord. If I were to sing a major third, doesn't sound good, right? So I'm thinking that's a D minor, just because I first went to the root note, found it, and then play it again, Chelsea. Play a major over it. That does not match, right? So one more time. That matches. And that minor third right here, instead of major third. That's the way you start training your ear to pick out minor chords and major chords right away. Okay, so I'm going to do something else. Chelsea, she doesn't know how to do this.
Oh, no.
I'm going to play 2 chords, and I want you to tell me if they're major or minor.
2 chords.
2 different chords.
Okay.
Okay, 2 chords with a major and minor. What order?
Minor then major.
Minor than major, okay. So we're like when she's doing that, she's probably not relying on identifying the root note as much as she is just immediately listening for the chord quality. So go ahead and play 2 in a row.
Okay.
See if you can hear if they're major or minor.
Okay. Do you want specifically bar chords?
It doesn't matter.
Any chords?
Any chord.
Any chord at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
So minor, major, just because of the characteristic of the major and the minor thirds in those chords. And it may take you a while to get to where we can immediately identify them, but the more you work on vocalizing major thirds and minor thirds and singing the major scale, the more you're just going to be able to hear a chord right away and be like, oh, that's major, oh, that's minor. One more, I'm going to give you 3 chords.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Minor, minor, major?
That's exactly right.
Okay.
And you're going to, like Chelsea was talking about on the piano over there, if you hear like a sad or sullen quality to the chord, you're going to start to recognize that as minor, and then a happy, kind of cheery sound is major.
So remember, the major scale, learning to sing the major scale is going to be your friend. And specifically, if you can sing the 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2 minor 3,
right,
and learn to sing that, then that's going to help you. So if we have G here, do, re, mi, that's the major, or 1, 2, 3, or again, 1, 2 minor 3.
And one really great exercise, kind of in addition to that, is other than singing like the minor 3 there, is to do this. Check it out. 1, 2, and then back to 1, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1. I'm not going to go any higher than that because I can't sing that high. But you get the idea, going through the major scale, always starting on 1, going to the next note. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 1. There you go. 1, 4, 1, 1, 5, 1, 1, 6, 1, 1, 7, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's another great kind of next level exercise for this.
So leave a comment below if you have any questions. And in the next video, we're going to get into actually learning songs by ear. And that first step is going to be to map out the song. We call it the song form. So that'll be our first step to learning a song by ear.